Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janet. I am very glad that you've stopped by today. And I know last week we set up our morning and evening routine, and this week we are going to work on setting up our weekly chore, where the morning and the evening routine are to keep our house tidy so it's not all cluttered, and we can have guests over if somebody just unexpectedly drops in. You don't want to shrink under a rock because your place is a mess. This portion is the deep cleaning portion of the cleaning routines. And I'll show you how I have mine set up. Mine are set so that on Monday I dust the entire house. On Tuesday I vacuum and mop the downstairs portion of my home. And then on Wednesday I vacuum and mop the upstairs portion of my home. I had it switched to where I vacuumed on one day and mopped on the other, but vacuuming is very tiring for me. It's very hard for me to do, so I thought if I split it up it would be easier for me. Then on Thursday I do my glass, which would be all the mirrors. If you have glass lamps, if you have pictures with glass, picture frames with glass in them, glass tabletops, doors on cabinets, you go around and you clean all of the glass that day. And then on Friday I do a deep clean of my bathrooms, and that would entail doing my tub, scrubbing the tub in the shower, giving a really good scouring of the toilet and the sink rather than just a simple swish and swipe that keeps it tidy. And I also wash my rugs, and if the shower curtain is in need of washing, then I do that also, and hang out fresh towels. I try to hang out fresh towels every week, and that's how I do my bathroom cleaning. You, of course, want to do what's going to be best for your family. When you see bathrooms on my zone cleaning, that's the difference between that and this cleaning, is that that's more of an organizing cleaning, where I'll be going through cabinets and drawers and organizing and getting rid of things and that type of stuff. So that's why you'll see bathroom in two different spots, and not to be confused by what the two are, because they are different. So where will this weekly chore lie in your daily routine? Well, that's really up to you. I put it in with my midday routine, and I know we haven't touched on that yet because we don't have our zone set up yet. But my midday routine consists of some timer, decluttering time. It also consists of my zone cleaning. It also consists of my weekly chore and a couple of other things, like rebooting my laundry and stuff like that. So we will touch on that once we get other things set up along the way. But I would recommend, just thinking about how your house flows, how you're doing with your daily cleanings or routines, and set up your weekly chore to kind of complement what you're doing in other areas of your home. And I have done that with my zone cleaning and with my weekly chore. So I just want you guys to be successful, and I know that this is not an area that I have really been working on. I actually just began my weekly chore portion and my zone portion last week. I have been kind of straightening, decluttering, and focusing on my daily routines. So I want to show you a clip of where I began and how my cleaning has come along in my very first week of doing my daily routines, my weekly chore, and my zone cleaning. So stay with me and I'll show you those videos. Okay, so my house is a disaster, but it's not as bad as it's been. And I know some of you that have real tidy houses, this might be a little much, but it's taken me some time to gather it all together and decide where everything goes. We live in this room specifically. Those roses wilted really quick after Mother's Day, so they hadn't been sitting there long. But those clothes on the back of the couch, yeah, they were there for a while, and so were these games. And anyway, a lot of this sat around for much longer than it should have. And the problem is we set things down and don't pick up after ourselves. So I'm just showing you all the really messy spots and decided I just really needed to get a plan of attack. I needed to get something put together that would keep me tidy and clean. And I'm still working on stuff. I still have to go through drawers and cabinets and things like that, but I'm not stuffing things into places. Every time I pick something up, I deliberately decide now where it belongs, and I get it put in the right place, because everything in my home from this point on will have a place. And if it doesn't have a place, then it won't be in my home. So I'm getting there. I'm getting there, guys. Kitchen's not that bad. It just didn't get tidied up before we went to bed. And then the after. The really only spot is this chair that you're going to see, and that stuff's all going to the donation center. And that bottle up there I keep tap water in it for my diffuser. We won't talk about the backyard yet. That's on my list of things to get tidy. And it's getting hot here, guys. It hit 100 yesterday. And I'm in the desert, so it's a dry heat. There's no moisture here. It looks so much better, though. I'm really proud of myself for getting this much accomplished. So that's where I began, at least in the living room, family room, dining room, and kitchen. And my kitchen I've been keeping tidy for since like October, but I am consistently every day, day after day, keeping it tidy. And now that I'm working my evening routine, I'm waking up to a clean kitchen, which, oh my gosh, I can't even tell you how good that makes me feel to come down to my clean kitchen every morning. And to go up to my bedroom every evening and have a made bed and know that, things are organized up there also. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I tried not to make it as long as some of my other ones. I'm learning this is all a new process to me as well. But I'm hoping that things that I'm showing you and ways that I'm going about it are helpful. I hope you're having success. I would love to hear about it down in the comments below. And I would really love to have you give me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe, because we will be moving forth and doing some zone cleaning, setting up our zones, setting up our midday routines, and from there we will actually be starting the actual cleaning portion of this series. Anyway, you guys, I send blessings to you. I appreciate your support, and I hope you have a wonderful and blessed week. Bye-bye.